天我先稍微研究一下。
How's it going, everyone? Welcome to the new year. It's 2023. Let's get our first video knocked out. In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to go about creating a bottle cap inside of Blender. This is super simple. Let's start by deleting our default cube. Press Shift A, go to Mesh. Let's bring in a cylinder, and let's open up this tab here at the bottom left. You can have your vertices be 24. For the sake of the tutorial, I'm going to do 32, and I'm just going to leave the rest as it is. Now I'm going to press S to scale. Press Z to scale it in the Z axis. We want it to be somewhere around here. That looks good. I'm going to press Control A to apply scale. Press Tab to enter edit mode. We'll grab this edge tool here. Double click to select a ring, or if that doesn't work, you can hold Alt and select this edge to select the entire ring. For some reason, in different versions of Blender, you have to do different methods, but that's what I've learned. Let's press Control B to create a nice bevel, and we can go somewhere around here, and we can bevel it 4 looks good. Now what I'll do is go to the bottom, and I'll select my face selection, select the bottom cap, delete that. Go to faces, and what I'll do is select this entire ring of faces by either double clicking on this center edge or holding Alt and selecting that center edge will select them all depending on the version of Blender you're using. And now we want to select every other face, so we can do that by going to select, and where you checker deselect, and ensure yours looks like this at the bottom left. It's 1, 1, and 0 for the offset. And with that being done, we're going to press Alt E to extrude, and then we'll choose extrude faces along normals. And we're just going to bring it in instead of out. Somewhere around here looks fine. You can hold down Shift for incremental movements. That looks good. What I want to do now is switch from face select back to edge mode. Double click to select this entire ring, or hold down Alt depending on the the version of Blender you're using. I'm going to keep stressing that because I get a lot of questions and people ask, it doesn't work when I double click, or it doesn't work when I Alt. So it's either or depending on what you do. Select mode, and let's choose checker deselect once again, and we're going to change the offset from 0 to 1. With that being done, now we can press delete, and we want to delete the edges. It's going to give us this shape. And what I want to do now is click to select this edge, or the other button slightly inwards. Going to press S to scale. I'm just going to scale it slightly inwards. So go to shade smooth. Go to solidify, and there you go. You get something a lot more desirable. To not look so paper thin, you add another modifier. Go to solidify, and there you go. You get something a lot more desirable.
哦，
Down here.
好哦，好像不复杂。OK， 好，然后接下来呢？看看其他影片。
If you're doing product visualization, and you're making supplement boards, you're making vitamin boards, or some shit like that, you're bound to run into a situation where you're gonna have to create these little caps which have ridges on them. Okay, and in this video, I'm gonna show you a method for making those ridges. Now, this is not the only way to do it. This is not the best way to do it. This is just a way to do it. And just a little disclaimer: this is not going to be ideal if you're gonna do very close-up shots of your supplement bottle cap. But it's gonna look just fine if you're gonna do something like, I don't know, a shot like this one right here, which is like the regular Amazon product. Gonna do this too. So that's gonna increase the number of words. Even with Shift A, we're gonna add a circle, and in this add circle menu, we're gonna increase the number of vertices because we want this circle to be nice and round and smooth. So let's set the number of vertices to 128, and let's just say, for the sake of this exercise, we're gonna extrude this cap up. We're gonna fill it, and we're gonna bevel this once just so we have this little edge here. Okay, so we want this part and this part to have ridges while this is supposed to be smooth. And let's also say we want to add a little loop cut here. And we're also going to add another one underneath that, so we can take this and we can scale that up. I'll show you my screen, guys, because we can scale that up a little bit like this just so we have this little edge down here. So the ridges are going to be here while everything else is going to be smooth, alright? So here's how you add your ridges in Blender. You go over to your shading tab, and in your shading tab, you should have your material editor. For you, it's probably underneath here. I would change it over here because it's just a little bit easier to work with when it's on the left side. And down here by default, you're gonna have your image editor. It's gonna look like this, but you want to switch that to your UV editor so you can edit your UVs. We're gonna have to edit our UVs. And by the way, guys, in this tutorial, this is probably gonna last like 10, 12 minutes or something like that. But if you get the hang of this, you can pull this off in like 2-3 minutes. So you're gonna add a new material, and in that new material, next to these two nodes, with Shift A, you're going to add a wave texture node, which you're going to plug into your base color, just so you can see what you're doing. And as you can see by default, the wave texture node looks like shit. So we have to change the way this wave texture is projected on our surface so it looks like the little ridges. To do that, we're going to use our node wrangler. If you don't know what a node wrangler is, it's a little extension you have to add, you have to activate inside the Blender. Just go up here, edit preferences, add-ons, up here type in node and check this box, and it's gonna stay here next time you want to use it. And this allows you to select a node like this wave texture node, and when you press Control T, it's gonna attach these two nodes to that one, and these two nodes are just gonna help you control the way this texture is projected onto the surface, alright? So you want to change this from generated to UV so that it's gonna be projected onto your surface based on the UV map of the object. Which means we're gonna have to do a little bit of UV unwrapping. Right now we don't have a UV map because we didn't do any UV unwrapping. That's why we just see black right now. But before we do anything else, we should also select this edge up here and this one down here. Edge select mode, just do Control E, Mark C, just so we can separate this, and that allows you to use L in face select mode. When you hover over the surface, you can press L, and it's immediately going to select this entire surface. That's what we're gonna have to use for this. So now select one little face on the side like this, press U, unwrap angle based, and as you can see now that's UV unwrapped, so you can see that in your UV map over here. You can see some lines for your ridges. Now, of course, we're not just going to use this as a black and white texture. We're going to use this to create some bumps later on. But now, while this face is still selected here, and while you're still in face select mode, you're going to use L to select this entire surface, and that selects the entire surface, but this face here is still the last one that we selected manually, so that's what's called the active face. That means the last face or the last element which you selected. As you can see, it's outlined in a white line. Okay, so it's surrounded by white edges and everything else is orange. So now, when this is your active face, you press U, unwrap, follow active wall. So now everything else, you can put OK here, everything else is going to be UV unwrapped according to this little face right here. Now that allows you to take curved surfaces like this one right here, or round surfaces, and unwrap them in a perfectly straight line in an organized way. If you wouldn't have done this, if you just use normal UV unwrapping, it's going to unwrap it like a circle, and that's not going to be showed you, and now you can see these lines are behaving the way we want them to behave. Now, while we still have these selected, let's press Control I to remove the selection. Let's just add another material there. Let's assign new material. Just reduce the roughness to make that shiny. Let's also copy this roughness value into the first material because we're probably going to make that shiny as well. Now, we also want to go object shade smooth to make this smooth. When you use smooth shading, you also want to use some supporting geometry. So select all the edges which you want to sharpen here. You don't want smooth shading on those. So just select all these as loops and press Control B. Scroll up one, so you have two segments, and then this little double menu, just set the shade value to 1, and that's going to take care of your shading for you. So now you can see that this is starting to make a little bit more sense. Now, just another thing we have to do to turn these into bumps, because we don't want black lines. You're going to move this aside, unplug this. You don't want that running into base color. Instead, you're going to add a normal map node. Plug your color into the color input of the normal map node, and then plug the output from the normal map node into the normal input of the principal node of this. Now, when you do this, at first it's going to look crazy right here, but you just have to reduce the strength in the normal map node a little bit to something like 0.2, let's say. And as you can see, it already starts looking pretty damn good. So maybe we should increase the roughness here a little bit just so it's not too shiny, but as you can see, that gives us some pretty nice ridges. Now, just another thing you want to keep in mind, I'm just going to make this red for now. Maybe I'll make the ridges black or red or dark or something, just so you can see this a little bit better. Another thing you want to keep in mind is that you can change the size. You can change the size of your ridges, okay? In this case, we messed up because we have some seams. You can clear all your seams. You can select this material with the ridges up here. Just click on select. That's going to select all the pixels which have this material on them. And that's also going to allow you to adjust the UV map. So, for example, you can select everything down here with A, scale that down with X, okay, SX. And you can make it smaller, and that's going to make your ridges a lot larger, of course. This is ridiculous. You don't want it to look like this, but I'm trying to just show you that you can adjust the size of these ridges. If you scale it up, they get smaller and finer. Just keep in mind that when you do this, somewhere in the back of your model, you're going to have a seam. You have to find it. It's for us, it's over here. In my situation, it's over here. When you're scaling it, you want to make sure that you don't fuck up your seam, because it might look a little bit odd in this area if it's not matched properly. But it's pretty hard to mess it up too much, so just keep that in mind. Just make sure that you check it in case you don't do a full spin or something like that. So this is how you make your ridges inside Blender. This is a question.
好，所以他也是用，还好，至少跟我想的一样，他也是用 UV map 什么，blah blah blah。哦，好，好恐怖。
You want to know about shape keys? You want to know about null targets? You've come to the right place, because that's exactly what we are talking about today. We are starting it in blank. With our general
好可怕，好害怕哦！天哪！
queue, which is a really So now let's not do a queue, because that actually looks stupid. Let's do a monkey instead, because I'm also going to allow me to demonstrate the shape keys program. So where do we find shape keys? We find the shape keys in Blender under the object data properties. And you will immediately see it over here, shape keys. But before we start adding any shape keys, do be aware that once you add a shape key, you will have just told Blender very much this is my final model. I'm not going to change too much about it. Specifically in regards to adding model. As you'll be able to see, I will add like a subdivision of 2 levels here. I can apply that, no problem. Let's apply that. Now we add our basis shape. This is the shape key that tells Blender and eventually Unreal. This is our unmorphed, our base model. This is our mesh that has no information to it whatsoever. So if we then go adding modifiers to that, it doesn't play too much. In Blender, for like just viewing purposes, it does it fantastically. The moment you try to apply it, you will get this error. And you will also get this issue if it applies the modifiers when executing. So if you're trying to import your shape keys and model into Unreal, and you're not getting the morph targets showing up in Unreal, it's probably because you have trying to be applied during the export, which is messing up our values. So we're going to remove this and we're going to go back to our shape. We have our beta shape key, which does exactly what I just told you. This is our unmodified mesh. I'll just change mode because it looks a little better. Then we're going to add our first shape key. Name it something fun, like big map. We're going to make this map. You go into edit mode here, and you can go around and let's put on this, and we can start maybe doing some things around this, that. You can also use scope mode, by the way, in order to do something like this, which I'll show you with the second key. So as you can see, I made his mouth a little bigger. It's a very quick and dirty job. But then when we go back into edit mode, it's done. And that is because the shape in value is still set to 0. Now we can slide between these two versions. So if we think, well,
哦，是这样子哦。先有一个模型，然后你设定好哪边可以变的范围，变大变小，然后你再进去游戏里面，你就会有个拉杆，可以改变它的大小。所以在我这边的话，就是改变它的尺寸吗？我想想，在一定程度上改变它的尺寸，我要改什么？哦，还有瓶盖的这个高度吧。哦，好，没关系。好像可以理，好像。
And that's the power of more targets, because you can do this in Unreal during runtime, and you can randomize it. So that's where things get very interesting, but that's an entirely different thing. So we've got our big man, but then we can also make a second shape, which would independently from the one we just made. So let's call this one big ears, and as a little hint or tip for you guys, if you're going to use the shape keys in conjunction with the sculpting mode, you want to put them up to a value of 1 while you're sculpting, so you can actually see what you're doing. Unlike edit mode where you can see the vertices moving around, in sculpting mode it doesn't show it to you unless the value is set. So now going into sculpting mode, we have the ears. So let's pull these around a little and make them a little bigger this way. Again, a fairly quick and dirty way. Should I have done this with symmetry enabled? I definitely should have. I go into Control Z until I'm back where I started to do that? No, because it's actually turned out working fairly well. And since I had the big ears shape key selected while I was making those edits, it will be applied to that specific shape key. So now I have one shape key that controls the size of the ears, and I have a different shape key that controls the size of the mouth. And very bad deformation, and way better in sculpting. And we can mix and match things until we get something that we are relatively happy with as far as the model goes. So that's what you can do.
它有包含在 Unreal 看。
We can export this into an FBX and use it. Exporting is really easy. You don't really need to.
等一下啊，他说跳个提示，我看一下这要怎么改。哦，这不是从这改的，好，那没事。回去。
Pay attention to any of this going on at all, because they can measure with this nothing being empty. We don't even have arms, so adding replays, that kind of stuff, usually I would turn that off. But you don't need to do any of that because there is no arms. So going over into the Unreal Engine, we can then import that FBX. So while importing, the most important thing that you're probably going to need to know is, by default, it doesn't see any armature in the FBX file, so it's not going to import that skeleton mesh. But in order for it to have the ability to morph and animate, you do need it to be a skeleton mesh. You don't need to apply a starting to whatsoever, just needs to know you are a starter. Now in the advanced tab under that, we are going to go down to import more code, because by default it is you need to set it. That's everything you need to do. Right now, we can just import these, and when we open up this mesh and add it to the tabs here, add it to the tabs here, you will see it imported the morph targets. And in Unreal, you can even go into the negative, because everything the morph target really is saying move these vertices X amount into X, Y, and Z position. So it can do that with the positive direction. It can also do that with the negative direction, which in general might not be very useful most of the time, but it's very much a good thing to have control. And as I said, this can be influenced during runtime. So right now I just have a loop where it goes back and forth between.
好，那这看起来好像不会影响到我要怎么讲啊？想想，这不是啊，这要怎么改？串流位元率要怎么改？那不叫我改串流位元率。稍微查一下。等一下哦，我先停掉重开好了，它好像要改什么东西，调一下。